In the early days of the Christian church, after Jesus' resurrection, the believers lived together in unity. They shared everything they had, selling their possessions and giving the money to the apostles so that no one among them would be in need. Among these believers were a married couple named Ananias and Sapphira. One day, Ananias and his wife sold a piece of property. They decided to give part of the money to the church. But instead of being honest, they agreed to pretend that they were donating the full amount. Ananias brought the money to the apostles, laying it at their feet as if it were the total sale price. The apostle Peter, filled with the Holy Spirit, looked at Ananias and said, "Ananias, why has Satan filled your heart to lie to the Holy Spirit? You have not lied to men but to God. Before it was sold, was it not your own? And after it was sold, was the money not in your control? Why have you done this thing in your heart?" As soon as Peter finished speaking, Ananias fell to the ground and died. Great fear seized everyone who heard about it. Some young men came, wrapped up his body, and carried him out to be buried. About 3 hours later, his wife Sapphira came in, unaware of what had happened. Peter asked her, "Tell me, did you sell the land for this amount?" She replied confidently, "Yes, for that much." Then Peter said, "How could you agree to test the Spirit of the Lord? Look, the feet of the men who buried your husband are at the door, and they will carry you out also." Immediately, Sapphira fell down at Peter's feet and died. The young men came in, found her dead, and buried her beside her husband. Fear spread throughout the entire church and to everyone who heard of these events. This story served as a powerful reminder to the early believers that God sees the truth of every heart, and honesty before Him is not optional. The deaths of Ananias and Sapphira warned the church that deceit and hypocrisy had no place among God's people, emphasizing the importance of sincerity, integrity, and reverence for the Holy Spirit. Bible reference: Acts 5:2-111.